Let us see. So Gurukul kids also should stand by these four tattvas, not by any other fantasy or political politeness. Okay? Listen, your Krama Brahmacharya or Naishtika Brahmacharya or Sannyasa is given to you by these four tattvas. As an embodiment of the four tattvas, I give that cloth to you. If I am not embodying, then I have no right to give you that. So whichever part not embodying that four tattva, you can reject, and you have a right to reject. A leader should take the responsibility for everyone's inauthenticity. Help, inspire them to get out of their inauthenticity just through these four satyas. New York wants the name Nithyananda Air Academy, granted, given. Hyderabad wants Nithyananda Air Vishwavidyalayam, granted. Mill Valley wants Nithyananda Air Institute, done, have it. And Nithyananda Air University goes to Malaysia, great. God. See, when you declare something, you should be very clear of the path and the goal. Both should be visible in front of your eyes. You cannot declare out of chaos and confusion. I'll declare now, later on I'll see what to do. No. Ohio wanted a name Nithyananda Air Ashram. Great, go ahead and have it. I wanted to give a name to San Jose, Madurai. San Jose, Madurai. My Anyakara for you guys, I wanted you guys to create a monastery which will be called as Nithyananda Jnana Sambandha Radhinam. Okay? Madurai will have a temple, San Jose Madurai will have a temple, beautiful temple of Meenakshi and Sundareshwara, and they will have a monastery with then the monastery name will be Nithyananda Tirjnana Sambandha Radhinam. Alias San Jose Madurai Adhinam. Okay? It's my Anyakara. Will you guys fulfill it? Done. Great. And it should function exactly as per Madurai temple Patadi. See, Kamikagam Agama. Kamigama Agama is the Madurai Adhinam Agama. Madurai temple and Madurai Adhinam both follows the same Agama. Kamikagama. So, Kamikagama will be the Agama you guys will be following for all the rituals and everything. The whole Dhyanapidam is going to follow only that. And also the head of the monastery in San Jose will be called as San Jose Madurai Adhinam. San Jose Madurai Adhinakartar. Pitadishwari can be Snehamayi, but the monastery head will be San Jose Madurai Adhinam. Whoever becomes, whoever declares for that. Understand? If there is a debate and voting, there is some inauthenticity. All major decisions of our Sangha has to go only with unanimous decisions of the Panch Parameshwar. Yes. Can there be two authentic solutions? No, never. Which is the higher frequency authenticity should be the solution. No, each one of you in the part of the Sangha should feel the collective responsibility, and the leader is a guy who is able to feel the responsibility and dedicate, sacrifice more to make everyone feel the responsibility. I tell you guys, each one of my cells are feeling fulfilled when I see you guys yesterday declaring, especially without any inauthenticity. When 2-3 people declared and there was no timeline gap, even then there was no inauthenticity. You guys did not do it because you forgot or something. But there's no inauthenticity. Any commitment you guys made with a time, what is that? Distance, time, form. There is no inauthenticity. Now, I have to help you guys to take responsibility and enrich and make it as a reality. That's my responsibility. But you guys are doing amazingly. So every cell, my cell is so happy, feeling fulfilled. Because even if this much I am able to do, I am sure we will never have a problem of yogo nashta parantapaha. What Krishna says, yoga is lost in course of time. I know it will not happen. I can tell Krishna, come on, I'll tell you how to take care that yoga doesn't get lost. I can authentically tell Krishna, see, these guys, they are never going to lose the yoga. Yogo nashta parantapa will never happen. Declaring with the distance, time and form alone keeps your declaration in existence and holds you accountable. And declaring anything in distance, time and form ensures you are integrated, authentic, responsible and enriching yourself and the declaration you made. How many of you cognize this? With integrity and responsibility and enriching and authenticity, I declare it very clearly. These 4 tattvas only will be the life and satya again and again and again in my life and the Sangha's life and anybody who is associated with Sangha. I am not going to handhold the Sangha anymore. I am only going to eye hold. Understand? I am not going to handhold. I am creating a new word, eye hold. Meenakshi Why that name? The fish, by look, it will make the egg into fish. Hatching is done by fish by look. The look of the fish is so powerful, it can hatch the egg by look. So Meenakshi, just by the look, she can grace. So she was running her whole kingdom only by eye holding, not by hand holding. Leaders are created who are ready to live these four tattvas to the extreme without reserving any other strategy, personal ideology, motivation, concept in their heart independently, independent of these tattvas. Bhakta, when you declare you are going to make 1008 temples, you have to make 1008 Bhaktananda who will think in these tattvas and share these tattvas and make people live these tattvas. You understand? One temple means at least 100 people living these tattvas. Only when you create the people who want to worship, temple will be created. How many of you understand? अचला अनिद्रा अमृत के लिए चाहिए. She woke up and she forgot to raise the hand. She said, when you declare to be Pitadishwar, you should know these four tattvas are the legs of the Pita on which you are sitting. Even if one is shaky, you won't be able to sit on the Pita. And the people who are living these four tattvas are only holding your Pita. Even if one person is shaky, your Pita will be shaky. How many of you are going to live and declare this Pitadishwars? Raise your hand. Come on, let me see. As place, only place, you tell. Biddi. Mamanisha Biddi. And you? International, that virtual Sangha. You have to create a name for it. Maybe Jnana Pita. Create. Nithyananda Jnana Pita. Come on. Your place? Yet to be finalized. Your place, Atmapriya? So you are going to be Pitadishwar for 5 places. Then you are Mahamandalishwar. Mahamandalishwar. What are all the 5 places? Yet to be finalized. Sharadananda, what are all the places? What is the place? Haridwar. Haridwar, she is declaring to be Pitadishwar. Then you? Salem. Jyotika is in Turiya? Delhi. Wow. And you? Okay. Natesha? Yet to be finalized. Suddha? Tiruvannamalai. But Tiruvannamalai means you have to declare and complete with Sanatana and all that you have to do. Nipa? Tanjavur. Wow. All the Gurukul kids I will listen later on. Hey, each one of you guys, where? Varanasi. And now you guys have to understand, in your language you should be able to do exactly what I am doing. All of you understand? See, when you say, if you say Haridwar, Sharadananda, you should be able to do it in Hindi. That same exact thing I am doing. Continuously resolving the conflicts of the people, helping them and inspiring them, exciting them to live these tattvas. You understand? Turiya, you understand? That is where it starts. It begins with people around you vibrating these tattvas in the space you carry. Varanasi means you should do it in Hindi, Bhairavika, you understand? So you should be able to declare and make people vibrate these tattvas. You see, understand? First thing, if you are declaring as Pitadishwar, first thing you need is at least 10,000 people in your area vibrate these tattvas. Now it is up to you. You can take free class or paid classes. But finally, they should be attending inner awakening. At least 10,000 people. Only then your Pita will be alive, vibrating with these principles. See, if they attend inner awakening and then come back to your place, you will be able to do all the conflict resolution and guiding them further to keep up the tattvas in their life. So each one of you have to take the responsibility of that first. There was a great sadhu, Kali Kambliwala. Have you heard about him? He went and asked, Kali Kambliwala went and asked his guru. His guru Ansraj Giri Baba. Gurudev, tell me, give me a guru walk. I'll fulfill. Guru just said, hey, I went to Char Dham once, I suffered so much without food and stay. You build chowtries and support people for Char Dham Yatra. He said, Dhanyavad Guruji. He left the Guru's feet after taking the Charan Sparsha, blessings. He was thinking what to do. In those days, from Haridwar to Char Dham, he has to build the chowtri. All the 4 places. So he has calculated, he himself went by walk and he found out in that whole yatra he has to stay in 47 places. Char Dham Yatra, 47 places he has to stay in those days. So all 47 places he marked and came back with some stone. He went only with one kambli. That is why it is called Kali Kambliwala. Kambli means the blanket. He is a devotee of Kali. He said, I am a beggar sadhu not having 1 penny, but my guru has asked me to build. Now I have to build 47 chowtries. What can I do? He straight went to Howrah railway station, Calcutta. In that railway station, one corner started standing in one leg. People asked him, why are you standing in one leg? I am standing in one leg and doing tapas towards Kali to fulfill my Guru's Ansrajgiri, Baba's Guru Vak of building chowtries and giving free food and stay for people who go for Char Dham Yatra. And in those days, if you look from now, the buying power, all these 47 chowtries needs 200 crore. He needs 200 crore. He has nothing else other than his integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching and his Guru's walk, Guru's blessings. He doesn't have anything else. He stood on the one leg with responsibility and enriching, with integrity and authenticity, send the strong waves of commitment and dedication. People will come and ask him, why are you standing? So, to fulfill my Guru's walk I am standing. People will give 10 paise, 20 paise, day and night. Please understand, he stood 57 years and completed 47th chowltree. After 1 month, left the body. 47 chowltrees he built, including Tapovan. I stayed in his chowltree in Tapovan. Tapovan is the beyond Gomukh. How many of you have been to Gomukh? Then you know, after Gomukh, Tapovan. "47th chowltree inaugurated." The disciples came and told him, means by the time the disciples have started gathering, seeing his authenticity and integrity, British has a record about his standing on one leg and achieving the purpose. And when the disciples came and reported to him, the 47th chowltree is inaugurated, he said, yes, now the purpose is done. He removed the leg. He stood with both legs, blessed the earth. In a month, left the body. That 1 month is preparing him to leave the body, left the body. I read in a book, still the place where he stood, there is a memorial, small memorial in the Howrah station, but I have not seen. I tried to search, the Howrah station is too big, so I am not able to find out. We will verify and then get back to you whether the memorial still exists or not. But I am 100% sure the story is true because it is verified and validated by many sources. Swami Ramakrishnananda, Ramakrishna's disciple, built the Mylapore whole mutt by carrying the Ramakrishna's photo on his head. He will carry and walk. And there was another one devotee also. His name is Ramamurthy. He did that. So you may have to be ready to show this kind of extraordinary integrity, authenticity, dedication, responsibility and enriching. How many of you feel you are ready for this kind of extreme? Then you will do it. You guys will do it. Then you guys will do it. Then you guys will do it. If you are ready, you guys will do it. Not only standing in one leg in public. Fortunately, he was Nirahari, so no 1, 2, 3. No 1, 2, 3. And food is also like a very little in teaspoon or in a bell fruit. A little bit which he will put it in the body will become air. Just be burnt away. And he became yogi because of his commitment. And one more thing you need to know, before he started standing in one leg, he was not Nirahari. The power of his commitment was so powerful. His body became Nirahari and he does not need to lower his leg for 1, 2, 3 or anything. I was seeing yesterday a documentary, beautiful documentary. I sincerely recommend all of you to see the documentary done by National Geographic Channel. In Discovery Channel they relayed on Kumbh Mela. Amazing. First time a Western media is doing a positive documentary. 100% positive documentary on Kumbh Mela. Amazing. And in that, they are interviewing a sadhu who is standing in one leg for years. Why are you standing? He said that I wanted body to go through such an extreme pain, it gets into an outer body experience. I wanted all of you to see this documentary. World's biggest festival, Kumbh Mela 2013. National Geographic documentary. That is the title. It's already in the YouTube. It's the 3-part. I sincerely request all of you to see. Beautifully they have shown. And the guy is really in love with Hinduism. See, usually there will be one set of Western media abusing, showing only the sadhus having bhang and that kind of abusal. And there will be some group showing like excitement. But never there will be a spiritual component. This guy, I am so happy and I bless him. He brings spiritual component of Kumbh Mela with a lot of love and respect and passion. And I bless this guy. Let him be successful in the field of media, in journalism. Because he did this with so much of love and respect for Hindu tradition. And I wanted all you guys to see amazing documentary and amazing commentary. Ma, can you email the link to, can you show the link in the two-way? So all people can download and watch. YouTube video title is World's Biggest Festival Kumbh Mela 2013. National Geographic documentary. Diego Buñuel in India. Diego Buñuel is his name. Beautiful. Such a respectful approach towards Hinduism. Very spiritually respectful approach towards Hinduism. That's a beautiful. The words he is uttering, the way he is presenting, the way he is commenting, the way he is telling. Not even one place he has disrespected any of our beliefs and faiths. He was being thrown out of Kumbh Ghat by police. He is not coming out and blaming that. He says, yes, it's a place of spiritual action, sacred bath. So I have no right to stand there and videograph or do anything else other than taking bath. So they are right throwing me out of that place. So that honesty and authenticity he is talking. He was literally thrown out of the place by police and he is showing that in the video. And he is telling they are right. As nobody has the right to, see, if I am there taking bath, I can be allowed. If I am not doing that sacred act and being in that place, it's wrong. So they are right when they threw me out. And he is also showing a sadhu who can pull 1 ton weight just through his genitals, Atayogi. And who can lift 70 kg. No, power of Hatha Yoga, and who can bury themselves 9 days. He is showing the burial. So, all you guys should see. It's beautiful. I enjoyed it. All the 3 parts I saw and I enjoyed it. I felt like almost recap of the whole Kumbh Mela. Come on, let's come back to the subject. Only when you are ready to go to this extreme tapas, ready to do anything to live this life, your commitments become reality. I tell you, whoever has raised the hand that they are ready to be like a Kali Kambliwala Baba, Kali Kambliwala, when you start your commitment, it will become simply reality. You don't even need to do anything else. And do you know, standing in the same place you built all the 47? Can you understand? And trained the sadhus and dedicated them. Still now all 47 are alive, up and running. All the buildings are still functioning and running, accommodating visitors, pilgrims, sadhus. Whenever we go to Uttarakashi, we always stay opposite to the Kali Kambliwala's Chaudhary. The space of the air, A-I-R-E or I-A-R-E. See, in IA you learn integrity and authenticity. Then when you go out, you have to live with responsibility and enriching. IA we can have even one more interpretation, integrity and authenticity. In IA is taught to you. When you go out, you have to be responsible and enriching. Today I also have the collective responsibility declaration from Toronto KAILASA. Tejo, you have to also send all the names who have signed in this collective responsibility declaration. Because whoever has signed, for them only I'm going to send my support, my power. Malaysia also, Malaysia, Houston, Toronto, all of you guys have to send with the signature of the people to me. And after I send the prasadam back, you have to again get them signed and then send it back. That's a spiritual commitment. I have the Toronto KAILASA's collective responsibility declaration. They are saying, Pranam Swamiji. With authenticity, offering for Swamiji's blessings. With our integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching ourselves and the world, Toronto KAILASA community declares to assume collective responsibility for making all the below resolutions into reality. We commit to adding timelines to all enriching efforts and more details in the next meeting. Build an ashram in Kailasam as close to Mount Kailash as cosmically and legally possible. Wow! First itself they are jumping into the Mount Kailash. Great, great. My blessings to you guys. Support all yatris by offering free food, medicine and boarding all year around. And a space for Swamiji to come and stay whenever he chooses. With a view of Mount Kailasam, just like the view we had about Mount Arunachala growing up. Thanks for Toronto KAILASAM guys for remembering me and thinking for my view of Kailash, which I really will enjoy and enjoy. And then the second, start Nithyananda TV in Tamil and broadcast worldwide. Start online TV by Shivaratri and over the air broadcast by Jayanti 2014. Oh God. By 2014, January 1st, they are going to start a satellite channel. Am I right? Air broadcast means? Air broadcast means satellite channel only, na? God. What they mean by that? Ask them. This seems to be too much. Ooh. And build a community centered on a marble temple. Oh God. The next. Toronto Kailasam is God. Then they are saying a community caters to life from beginning to end. Welcome center to graceful exit center to cremation center performing Vedic rites. Hey, are you guys are established in integrity and authenticity when you declare all this? Wow, that is great. Temple will have the largest Subramanya deity in the world. Hey, then it means it has to be something like 100 feet. Largest Subramanya deity. Already I think 70, 80 feet somebody has done it. Offering healing to people who will visit from all over the world. Then it has to be Vaidya Subramanya. 300,000 people living in community around the temple. What are they talking? God. It's mind-boggling even for me. Person was no mind. Multiple program halls teaching tattvas, meditation, kriyas, self-sustaining Gurukul from KG to grade 12, university, hospitals and malls. Eco-friendly, Vedic lifestyle, money is obsolete, not in use. What it means, I don't understand. Money is obsolete, not in use. Not in use. Oh, which is not money dependent. That is great. Blessings. I tell you guys, with all my heart and soul, I bless you guys. Let this be successful. God. Banyan trees, 7 lakes and hillock around the temple. Wow. Run the Bhakti wing of Nithyananda Vedic University. Enriching students as pujaris in the science of relating with deities as a seva and alchemy of turning idols into deities. And by Guru Purnima 2013, University Online offering Pujari training with online courses, video tutorials. God, Tatastu means next 3 months. Sri Lanka Social Services, support all social services of Sri Lanka Mission. Great. Adopt an ashram. Support all services of Tiruvannamalai ashram. They are adopting Tiruvannamalai ashram. And 7th, support and enrich other cities in Canada with temples in Vancouver, Calgary and centers in Montreal, Ottawa and continue to support new centers. Build a Hindu temple mall which will be warehouse for distributing deities, temple materials for all of North America, supplying to new and existing temples. Mobile Nithyananda library. Wow. All my energy and the energy of the cosmos will support you guys. Srischa, Lakshmischa, Pushtischa, Kirtinjan Ranyatam, Brahmanyam Bahuputratam be experience for all you guys. Tatastu. God. First thing you have to do is all the 300,000 people whom you want to live in the community around the temple, you have to make them attend inner awakening, enrich them through inner awakening. Am I right? So that is the first thing. Before you build the temple mall, you have to go and stand in the outside the malls, distribute flyers. In Hinduism, world is sustained by mall, and in Western countries also world is sustained by mall. Mall means Venkatesh, Vishnu. First of all, you have to look around and how many of the devotees who have not done IA, make them all do IA. And see that The new lives are happening around you guys. Enrich the new lives with IA. That's the first step. Then in next meeting, put the timeline. What's the timeline of the next meeting? At least tell me that. They said that they will give a word by the next meeting. They are declaring the Nithyanandam Bahuputratam. Wow, accepted. The word is accepted, approved, and history will tell this word is coined by Rishi Tejo. By coining this word, Tejo becomes Rishi now. He is the Rishi for this word. Nithyanandam Bahuputratam. Great. And Ohio Prayag Sangha, in Sampurti, in Shraddha, in Upayanam and Apyayanam, NVT Ohio Prayag held a collective responsibility meeting and they declare Ohio Prayag Sangha takes the responsibility for Nithyananda Enlightenment University and Ashram to enrich and enrich 25,000 lives by 2017. Wow. This looks big, really big. This temple university ashram is a residential community at the ashram level. A small biddi where all learn and live by the four tattvas. Ashramites can work outside and come daily for seva and sadhanas. Devotees can come for program and training. Local public lives will be enriched by the programs and existence of the ashram. Ashram is a Vedic training center based on the four tattvas of air, providing training and programs, Nithyananda Yoga, Puja, Life Solution, an on-site wellness cleaning and a graceful exit program. Children's lives are enriched by a residential Nithyananda Vidyalaya Gurukul. Vedic cultural arts training is provided. There is an on-site Goshala and residential accommodations. An Indian grocery is on the premises. Nithyananda Annalaya is established. People will be enriched to attend IA from their experiences at the ashram. Wow. By 2013, Nithyananda Vidyalaya, Sunday School and Nithyananda Annalaya is established. By 2014, a 200-hour non-residential Nithyananda Yoga teacher training begins. Nithyananda Annalaya cookbook is produced. 2015, an Indian grocery will be established. 2016, the ashram and the temple is self-sustaining and the adjacent property has been acquired. This property will be the site for the Goshala and on-site residence for ashramites and public. By 2017, we are enriching 25,000 lives. The following gave the declarations of responsibility in support of each other and the Nithyananda Enlightenment University and Ashram. Manitya Shivananda, Manityananda Bodhana, Devendra Dubey, Manitya Prasadita, Manitya Gurupriya, Manitya Premachala, Ma Ashagita, Sri Ananda Vishesh, George Coelho, Catherine Robinson as a spiritual head and incarnation from the spiritual authority. I bless you guys. Tatastu. So be it. Done. It will be done. Keep this vision statement and read this every day. And keep it alive in your inner space and make it happen in the outer space. Tatastu. Again, your responsibility also living these tattvas and solving all your conflicts and others' conflicts, enriching people with these tattvas. I tell you, when people start living with these tattvas, conflicts itself drastically reduces.